I brought this star-shaped sticker sheet with me today because it's closely linked with how I experience the art process. I used to put a star on the calendars on the days I worked on art. My art became about producing more than about anything else. What I made meant nothing anymore to me. I just wanted to get my day marked by a star. To stop this pattern, I started putting stars on every day. Can you cross something out with the same shape you circle something with? One of my first memories as a performance was a man showing his two collections on stage. The first one was a physical collection consisting of very collectible things: shells, buttons, house number, nails. The second collection was one long sentence of ideas for impossible and possible artistic projects. I slowly leave my home to gather things that can fill up the space. My coat of the day gets hung back over the workbench to be processed later. Figure A. Scaled reproduction of a chair used without seat cover. Chair succumbs to all emotions experienced during a performance. Figure B1. Scaled reproduction of a used seat cover. It absorbs pieces of skin containing emotions to avoid contamination to the next user. It allows every user to undergo a completely unique and individual experience during a performance. The seat cover must be replaced after every use. Figure B2. Scaled reproduction of a chair used with seat cover. Chair is intact of all emotions experienced during a performance. If I scatter coffee beans throughout the exhibition floor, they might be stepped on, and then coffee is ground by and for watching. Consumed, 1 film. Created, 2 tiers, 1 film review on Letterboxd. I brought this star-shaped sticker sheet with me today because it's closely linked with how I experience the art process. I used to put a star on the calendar on the days I worked on art. My art became about producing more than about anything else. What I made meant nothing anymore to me. I just wanted to get my day marked by a star. To stop this pattern, I started putting stars on every day.
Today, I sing blues. Autoportrait. First in the cage, then in physical places. Hope to have a seat at a table, at any kind of table. I rise, hope to be, bird of paradise. Bound over to keep faith. The counter.
The wire, later or louder, softer or sooner. In education, with all manner of comfort. Spirit in the dark. Laughing on the outside. Today, I sing the blues.
amarti ma fatica mi svuota dentro qualcosa che assomiglia a ridere nel pianto. Amarti ma fatica mi dà malinconia. Che vuoi farci alla vita? Ma la vita è la mia. Amami ancora, fallo dolcemente, un anno, un mese, un'ora, perdutamente. Amarti mi consola, le notti bianche, qualcosa che riempie vecchie storie fumanti. Amarti mi consola, mi dà allegria. Che vuoi farci alla vita? Ma la vita è la mia. Amami ancora, fallo dolcemente, un anno, un mese, un'ora, perdutamente. Amami ancora, fallo dolcemente, solo per un'ora, perdutamente. Something hides and every night brings desire from the deep. And with it comes a burning light to keep us from our sleep. And as a full star tries his best to make the apple shine, glances of a new day have arrived. And though he's not alone, he fears to never love another and leave his heart forever with her smile. Something hides within her soul. Left the eyes to rust. And every time it is recalled, it covers all in dust. Light is burning as was us together for a while. You loved it then, so did I. I'm feeling deep inside you wants to love it all again. Now don't leave it there, just give it a chance. So if only I'd forget you after one last dance. But you're everywhere, yes you are, in every melody and in every little scar. Oh yes you are, you are love. Sorry. I'll be as burning as I am burning. I'll be as burning as I am yearning.
So this video that you will see or already saw, it's an exhibition which took place in one of the art space of Dragomanov National University in Kiev, in Ukraine. And it was my first curatorial project, mine and another curator, Olan Mamai. This work, this exhibition, which calls Pedagogical Acts, we did it as answer to the political situation that we have. And it was the critique of far-right violence, gender-based violence, and generally violence as a system problem of capitalist society. And in our context at university, it's also was the thing which we faced with. And what is interesting, this exhibition was closed right on the second day after opening. And it was closed because the censorship from the management of university, because they saw in this exhibition that we show pornographical pictures, and also that we show pictures which could be offended for religious people, and also that we promote violence. But basically we showed some pictures which had some images of violence, but because all the exhibition was actually against violence. And one of the reasons why management did it is also because some far-right groups were very aggressive, and they trying to attack the space. So for management of university, it was the way how to save their property. I mean, it's state property, but they perceived it as their own property. So that's why they will need to discover some bad things about our exhibition, which actually didn't have any place in that. Also, management of university called the police because we say no, we wouldn't go out from here. We didn't make anything illegal, so we will stay here. So the management of university called the police. Police came and absolutely, totally illegal took almost all works. Still now, after 5 years, we don't have any news about artworks, and it was absolutely impossible to take back our artworks. So this is one small story about one small exhibition against violence in Ukraine.
En verschillende stormen en verschillende soorten water. Het gaat allemaal zijn gangetje, weet u? Laat ze maar, ze hebben genoeg van elkaar. En ik zeg niet dat ik niet zonder je zou kunnen leven, maar het gaat toch nog even duren voordat ik doorheb hoe dat dan precies in elkaar zit. Vork in de steel, vork in je gat, ja. Ja, ik heb zeker iets met Zwitserland. Ik heb er even gewoond, tijdens mijn studies, en ik ben later getrouwd met een Zwitserse. Ik heb haar wel pas later leren kennen. Niet tijdens mijn studies dus. Tim Wouters is Brussels galerist. En ik probeer hem al even te overtuigen om mij tot zijn galerij toe te laten. Nou, iedereen is tot zijn galerij toegelaten, als kijker dan. En ook zo doe ik me vandaag voor. Lekker kijken, plooien maar aarschieren, ik vind jullie vandaag allemaal even geweldig. Ik heb me bezeerd tijdens de seks, met wat ik me tegenwoordig zoal bezig hou, vraagt meneer Wouters, die me een glas wijn inschenkt. Ze had een vork in haar gat. Ik wil graag dat Tim Wouters mij tot zijn galerij toelaat, want op zijn website staat uitgelegd wat hij allemaal doet. En ik wil graag dat Tim Wouters mij tot zijn galerij toelaat, ook al bloedt mijn hart toch een beetje. Ik ben namelijk grote aanhanger van alles zelf doen. De vogel klinkt vervelend. Denkt u? Nee, ik bedoel, gewoon een paar vrienden die ook gewoon iets serieus doen. Zelf. En het is 10:00 's morgens. En trouwens heb ik helemaal geen idee hoe dat goede wijn proeft. Hij zegt, u neemt alles te letterlijk. Ik zeg, meneer, haalt u die vork er dan zelf maar uit. Zij heeft zich bezeerd tijdens de seks. Met aardsgarnalen en Mongolen doe ik liever geen zaken. Correctie. Hij draagt een prachtige das. Gemaakt van satijn, heb ik gehoord. En vandaag kan ik het ook zien. Het wit van de muur zorgt er niet alleen voor dat iets een kunstwerk wordt, maar ook dat ik vandaag zie hoe mooi de das van Tim Wouters, de Brusselse galerist, is. Trommels en regendruppels vinden mensen muziek, maar ikzelf dus, ik vind van niet. Hangt er natuurlijk van af. En ik neem een heel erg klein slokje. Gigantisch klein. Beetje noot bij de afdronk, zeg ik tegen Wouters, die zich omdraait met een Het is de score die je bijhoudt. En in het hart van het al is het een zaak van aversie. Voor wat? Schreeuwt de menigte. En we hebben allebei geen antwoord klaar. Het is onze zaak uiteindelijk, niet de hunne. En het gedoe ook. Hij respecteert me enorm, want ik zie eruit zoals de anderen die hij in zijn galerij heeft toegelaten. Tepelsteeltje, schreeuwt de vriend van mijn vader als hij 15 is, en mijn vader 14. Hij is namelijk jonger. In een klas in Zonhoven in de periode 1973-1975. Ze zegt dat ze het gehoord heeft en dat ze het toen ook al heel mooi vond. Ik antwoord haar dat ik dat van tepelsteeltje maar een flauwe mop vond. Wat Rick Wouters niet weet, is dat ik vooral van Gerard Herman hou. En dat ik graag zoals hem zou willen zijn. En voor mij is Rick Wouters ook gewoon een manier om tot Gerard Herman te geraken. En nochtans kleed ik me niet zoals hem. En dat mensen, dat doe ik expres. Ik heb er weinig last van overdag. Maar als ze me opnieuw aanraakt, dan aarzel ik toch even. En dat vindt ze vervelend. Zij heeft net hetzelfde voor. Het glas van Tim Wouters. We kijken naar wat er aan de muur hangt en maakt een woordspeling met gast en gastheer en geest. Werk niet in het Nederlands, zeg ik tegen Tim Wouters. En hij zegt dat Duchamp het geweldig gevonden had. Ik keer de rug naar Wouters. En ik weet dat ik graag tot zijn galerie zou willen toegelaten worden. Ze heeft enkel een koord aan. Bezeren is anders, zeggen ze dan. Ikzelf leg batterijen altijd naast speeltjes. En Wouters weet goed genoeg waarom ik hier ben. Hij heeft naar me geluisterd wanneer ik hem zei wat ik vond van het werk aan de muur. Nu respecteert hij me nog meer. Hij trekt zijn glas wijn binnen. Grote slok hoor, zeker dat je dat wel aan kan, makker. Hij gooit het glas met veel geweld tegen de muur. Tuig, het zijn tuig, het is godverdomme tuig, weet je wel. Het spat kapot. En hij roept, ook weer ingehuldigd. Ze kijkt me aan alsof ik het gedaan heb. Dat noemt de menigte een trut en ik noem de menigte een teef. We gaan het smalle en zeer verantwoorde trappetje omhoog richting het bureau van Tim Wouters. Daar staan en liggen 2 koppen koffie en 2 sigaretten klaar. En ook een heel schappelijk contract, dat ik onderteken met een bloem. En dan schreeuw ik naar Tim Wouters dat hij er godverdomme goed uitziet vandaag. En leven het geloei en sigaret smaakt en het valt wel mee, want ik heb er weinig last van overdag. Tim Wouters ziet er goed uit vandaag. En hij leunt achterover in zijn stoel en glimlacht zachtjes. Op het nieuws hoor ik later dat ze hem hebben doodgeschoten. Je moet dus echt alles zelf doen, in dit apenland, zeg ik tegen haar, en ze laat me zachtjes bij haar in bed kruipen. Tingeltangel hersenpan, en het is warm, wat is het warm? Ja, warm, zeg ik, en warm is het tenminste wel. Heel Holland bakt.
Dove te ne stai andando, amico mio? Me ne vado al mare. Passo da mio fratello, c'è mio nipote che mi fa respirare. Ma dove sei stato tutto questo tempo? Stavo chiuso in casa ad aspettare, a meditare che il mondo intero smettesse di girare. Ma l'ho capito finalmente, che io del mondo non ci ho capito niente, che voglio fare il furbo invece sono un fesso come sempre. Me lo dicevi anche tu, la vita va vissuta senza trovarci un senso. Me lo dicevi anche tu, la vita va vissuta e invece io la penso. Ma dimmi un po' che cosa stai cercando, che cerco la risposta. Mio padre l'aveva messa lì in ufficio, ma qualcuno l'ha nascosta. Ed ho capito finalmente che il rimpianto non serve quasi a niente, che è solo un altro modo un po' infantile per sentirmi intelligente. Me lo dicevi sempre, la vita è una prigione che vedi solo tu. Me lo dicevi sempre, la vita è una catena che chiudi a chiave tu. Dove te ne stai andando, amico mio? Forse torno a casa. C'è qualcuno che mi aspetta e finalmente sorriderà.
If you want to call my number right now. I have done this a few times before, but I must warn you, you can call me anonymously, you don't have to say your name. But yeah, if you call me and you don't have my number yet, it should be appearing on the screen right now. And yeah, you don't have to say your name, but you can tell me what you would like to know. Would you like a love reading, a reading about your career, just in general? And I will put you on speaker on my phone. And then the listeners would be able to hear you as well. So not too personal questions. I'm not sure how many people are watching, but I'm sure you don't want to say something you don't want to share. Jongens, mijn beertje viel, dat kan. Oké. So, sorry for the little technical disruption. Something was making noise, I don't know what. But as I was saying, from my record, I have foretold some friends getting into relationships, but I've also foretold some breaking up. So be mindful of what you're asking if you do not want to know the answer. But then again, you can call on your own advice. And we have a caller. 1 second. Hello.
Hello.
You're on speaker. Let me check with the technical services. Can they hear you? Closer? Can you say something to test?
Hello.
Okay, we are on a roll. Can I put my phone like this? Because I need both hands. Can you say something, miss?
Hello. It's me.
Okay, sound is good. What is your name, if you want to say?
My name is Benita.
Okay, hello Benita. We have seen a wonderful performance of you earlier on. I want to say I really enjoyed it, so thank you for joining Purple Gardens. What would you like to know?
I would like to know. What would I like to know? Good question. If I'm gonna get rich one day.
Okay, super good question. I will ask the cards. Let's see. Oh, a card has already come out. A few cards for you. You have the Three of Cups. It might be a bit too far to see, but it is Three of Cups. The Magician. And we have a whole bunch of cups. But I will take the first one. It is calling me. I'm not just saying that. Trust me. So, as we have the Three of Cups, I'm not sure if you're familiar with what the card looks like. Maybe somebody from the technical team could zoom in, if that's possible. Oh, I'm asking, is it not possible? Okay, can you see the cards? Okay.
Yes.
So, Three of Cups, you can see three figures being really happy together. And I could sense that it is a very wealthy sphere. And you will be sharing this wealth together with friends and family. I feel like your surroundings will be the same wealth that you have. Is it somehow clear? Or do you want a little bit more information?
Yes, I would like some more information.
Okay. But was there something you didn't understand or just a clear explanation? Because I'm not sure if I'm explaining it clearly.
Yes. I wondered if you had something more to say, but yeah, it was quite clear. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, but then I have three cards to answer your question, so there's a bit more information to follow. Then next up we have the Magician, and the camera is showing the Magician right now, where I can't really see what the people are seeing, but I'm not sure if you are watching the live stream to see the cards. But the Magician, he has a table with all the elements played out, so that's the cups, the pentacles, the sword, and the wand. And he is known for being an alchemist, somebody who is able to create and make out of whatever they would like, and it's a very natural given to them. So I feel like if you want to become rich, like you said, I feel like, of course, getting rich, it's nice to have an abundant amount of money that you can spend, but I feel like you will have the finances to do what you enjoy doing naturally, like let's say art, for example. I feel like you would be able to finance that and live comfortably. Then, next up, we have the 5, 6, 7 of Cups, which I will show to the camera. And it's a man that has a lot of clouds ahead of him, and it's a lot of fantasy symbols. And the cloud, it also means that sometimes it's easy to get lost in fantasies. And I would suggest that ideas of wealth can sometimes be a bit overwhelming. And let me see. I would suggest not getting lost in the idea of wealth, because sometimes there is a lot of wealth around us already. But I do see a very abundant future for you. Are you satisfied with the reading?
Yeah, that's great news. Thank you so much. I'm very looking forward.
So yes, Miss Benita, you are getting rich. Fear not.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much for calling. And I will see you in the near future, I hope.
Yes, I hope you can make the next caller as happy as you can make me.
I hope so too. Okay. Bye, Benita.
Bye.
So, okay, that was Benita. Thank you so much for calling. If anyone else is interested in calling, you can try again, because I did notice a few people tried. Oh, there, we have a next caller. Hello.
Hi, darling.
Hello, what is your name?
My name is Boranovich.
Boranovich, you are also a participant of the show. Thank you for participating. I hope the people who watched really enjoyed their video. What would you...
Darling.
No problem. What would you like to know?
I want to know if I find my love.
Your love? Are you looking for like a long-term relationship, the love of your life? That's the vibe you're going for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So I will pull for you. It's a past, present, and future reading. So it's going to be 3 cards. And I think I have done some card readings for you before, so you probably know what it's like. So.
Perfect.
Okay. There. Okay. I will be reading all the cards in the upright, because it's a bit easier for me to translate.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Okay. We have 3 cards. Let's see. Oh, we even have 4 cards. Okay. So, you have, let's see. So we start off with the Page of Swords. Again, like the same as Miss Benita from earlier, the 8 of Cups. And then, as the last 2 cups, we have the Page of Cups. I'm not sure if I'm showing it clearly. That depends on what Sebastiaan is going to say. He's thumbs up. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So it looks very fruitful for you. Oh, they were in this order. Okay.
Oh, God.
So, Ace of Swords. Swords can mean for communication and intellect, and the aces are a hand that comes from a cloud and little jolts coming by. So I would say that there is a lot of striking forward in the conversations of meeting people, or being very, you need to sort of offer or create a situation by going to them and addressing like, hey, let's go do something. That's what I'm getting from the first card.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, okay. Is that a positive or a negative? Oh my God.
That was super positive, are you kidding me?
Okay, super good. Then the 8 of Cups, like I said with Benita as well. Okay, sorry, that was nothing. So, like I said with Benita, a lot of fantasies, a lot of big ideas. So I would say that the idea of love can be very promising, and then your fantasies can be very rewarding to think like, oh, this is such an amazing experience to have or will have. But same as I said earlier, sometimes reality, it can be a bit more harsh. Or in real life, relationships often aren't all sunshine and rainbows. So it's clear to sort of stay grounded and not to have, you should have like high or not lower your standards, but sort of have a more realistic view of what love could be like in a relationship. Okay. Real. She said it. Okay. Then next card we have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups, it's a little figure with a nice lotus tunic and the white lilies. They sort of stand for also new beginnings. The same with pages. They always come with news. And this page has a little cup with a little fish sticking out. And it's a very sort of fantasy imagery. And so the Page of Cups is often seen as somebody who offers you or who encounters something sort of, fantasy-like, which is it might be a bit in conflict. Or, as I guess, or I would read this because you had the 8 of Cups, and then this cup, I feel like somebody is going towards you, and they are offering you exactly what you wanted or what you dreamed of. Like, oh, this is sort of, what you thought, like, oh, I would want a relationship like this. Somebody is going to offer you exactly that with this little page, or that's what I'm getting from it. So, good news ahead. And then lastly, we have the Ace of Cups, which is the same as the Sword of Cups in the beginning. So I feel like the way these two are positioned in the deck, it was at the first and then 2 cards and then the last one. So I would say that the striking first communication offer beginning situation ends up with a response that's very emotional response. Hang on, how can I explain this clearly? Sort of, you are getting the response that you want, and there will be love in the response. That is what my cards have in store for you. Are you satisfied?
That sounds amazing.
It's a very positive reading. So,
I cannot wait to find my one true love.
Okay, I'm super excited for you. Thank you for calling me, and I will see you hopefully soon. So, bye-bye, Bora. Bisous. Okay, so 2 callers now. How much time do you think we about have for another caller? 1 more caller. So if you really want to call, please do. I think my phone number should be on the screen right now. So it sort of depends. But in the meantime, I will get this all a bit cleared up. So. Okay, so as I was saying in the beginning of Boran's little call, so the way I do this is I shake my cards, and the one that's fly out, those are the ones that I pick. Because usually if you're doing it face to face, a person would pick the cards, but that's not possible. So I'm sort of supporting on the forces of the universe to say what they want to say. And a card reading is so first it's the past, then it's the present, and then it's the future. But it could depend on what the answer of the cards are. So, if anyone else wants to call, then you can do so right now. And in the meantime, maybe any ideas? Okay, yes, so as yes, so at the, sorry, okay, technical, my person behind the camera is telling me what to do because I've sort of run out of words. The number should be right here, if I'm pointing at it directly. Please call it, I will, oh! What do you know, we have a caller. Okay. Let's see, oh, okay, oh God. Okay, oh, okay. Hello? 1 second. Oh, one moment please, I will put you on speaker. Hello?
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Is it the truth teller?
Yes, it is the truth teller. Thank you for calling. How are you doing and what is your name?
I'm doing very good and my name is Seppa.
Seppa, okay, hello Seppa. Thank you so much for calling. Is there anything you would like to know from the cards?
Well, I have it all, or I would think so. I have it all. I am rich. I have the love of my life.
Okay.
I have the career I want, but there's one thing missing.
Okay, go ahead.
When will my wifey get pregnant with beautiful babies?
Okay, this is a very nice question. Thank you for asking. So I will get the cards. Do you want to know how many, what they would look like, what their names would be? You can ask me anything.
Well, mostly I want to know if she is still able to get children. That would be nice to know.
That would be really nice to know, yes.
And also, it would be nice to know if they will be just as good as me or even better.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. All right. So, wow, the cards are in your favor. I am happy to announce that you will... wait, let me actually look at the cards first. Okay. So, interesting question. My cards, let me think a moment of what it might, how it could relate to the question. So, first of all, we have the 5, 6, 7, 8. We have the 8 of Wands, and there are all these sticks flying down from Earth, and it's some sort of unearthly cause for this to happen. So I would say that from this card, I would derive that your wife will get pregnant, and then it will be... I'm glad to know you're happy. And it will be a very sudden surprise. You can be like, how can this happen? Yes, it will be a very happy and nice surprise. So then, for the Page of Swords, it is a character that comes with good news, and it's also a very strong character, one that's ready to, it's a very brave little man that's ready to wave his sword. So I foresee in the future that your kids will be very handsome and very strong and ready to face whatever challenge they may. You need to be careful that they don't suffer from protagonist syndrome, because that is an issue sometimes. But yes, I do feel like they are not better than you, but the equal. But that's also, it's already really good. I can sense it from your aura, from the call. So they will already be magnificent children. And from what I can see here, the Fool, somebody who starts a journey, brand new, like a little newborn baby, as yours might be. And they go on a very interesting and adventurous journey. So I feel like your children have a very interesting life ahead. And I'm curious where they may lead. Please call me in 20 years to tell me how that has evolved. Is there anything else you would like to know, or are you satisfied with your reading?
Well, I am satisfied, yes. Maybe there's one thing, one last short thing.
Okay.
I would like to know if me and my wife stay together to take care of the kids.
Okay, that's we're all worried about those things. Love can be a bit of a rough road from time to time, and I'm sure it also depends on how you are both able to handle that situation. So, let's see. Okay, a card has turned around, and it is the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm feeling this is getting good energy from this. So as you can see, these two together, you have the Queen of Pentacles, a very fruitful and lady, very sort of I can't get on the word. Very sort of fertile in the sense of nature, but not in the sense that you might think. But as you can see, she has a big round pentacle, and in your energy, it is a hand that is giving a pentacle. I feel like you and her really go together, so I would see you as a little pentacle on her lap, and she is cherishing it. Sometimes it could feel a bit stale, but of course, yes, I can sense that you two can work these things out. So I'm very happy for you, and I hope whatever you are going through right now gets dissolved in a very healthy way. So, what are you thinking? How are you feeling? Let me know.
I'm happy with this reading. Yeah. I've been bothered by these things so long. I was looking for the right person to put me in the right direction, and
well, I'm glad
I must say, you are the best card reader ever.
Who said? Oh wow! I'm glad to know people are having good opinions about me. Thank you so much for calling. Okay. So then I will say goodbye to you.
Goodbye. Keep it up.
Thanks. I definitely will. Bye. So that was our last caller. Thank you so much for calling, for joining in, and also for participating. Thank you so much. I was Eddy Manitou, and this was my reading for you.
der hand, dat gaat niet zeggen. Ik zie wel dat je leest, dat kan niet waar zijn. Dat kan niet fucking waar zijn. En dat is altijd zo moeilijk zeggen, gaat daarover. Maar het is altijd een taal, het is altijd een naam. Maar het is altijd nooit een schuldige dingen, zoals dat gedaan. Maar ik ben altijd wat achter mij. Met de moe, want als ik zou kunnen lukken met iemand en misschien een samen voelen. Aiden met Geremech, 7 jaar, 20 jaar. is het een soort wat leuk. Wat leuk dat je dan kijken naar de huis en dat is leuk. Dat is heel leuk eigenlijk. Dat is super fijn. Leuk, heel fijn, heel leuk. Ik vind het super leuk om allemaal te kijken naar die livestream. Dankjewel iedereen. Super fijn, super fijn. Heel leuk. Ja.